Hamlin's family. So today I'm going to be making the next step of my cayenne pepper oil blend. So a little less than a month ago, about a month ago, I steeped this for 4 to 6 weeks. It's an oil infusion. Yes, ma'am. Mommy just doing a recording. Thank you so much. Come on. Yes. I just use regular seasoning, red pepper flakes, cayenne pepper, and avocado oil. And I pretty much just infused it in cold just every single day for literally for 4 weeks. I was just shaking it. Me and my son was shaking it. And when it was done, we strained it out. But we still got some leftover sediments of the cayenne pepper. So if you don't want to have that in your thing, you got to strain it with the finest of cheesecloth or a fine stocking or anything that can able to strain something out that fine. Or you could just use just straight red pepper flakes. Lesson learned. However, I've had these in this bottle and another old bottle that I had. I actually made 2 versions. I have a small test jar of, like, when I used to buy minced garlic. I use one of those jars so that you actually could see the sediment in that. And I'm actually now using this to make the next step. So since I know how to make this, and I don't really need it for my hair right now, I normally use it as a hair stimulant just as is, just as the cayenne pepper and the oil. But this, I'm going to be adding about 1 cup to my measuring cup. And then I'm going to be adding essential oils. This is going to be my base for my massage rub. So being that my family is getting used to using these oils as is, I'm going to start off with simple and I'm going to work my way up to a little more advanced. So my shout out to Rain Homestead County, actually, because I actually got this idea from her and her household. So this muscle rub is going to consist of peppermint, clove butter, clove oil. Thank you, Bubba.
You're welcome.
And eucalyptus oil. In addition to this, the next level of this, which once my once my family has gotten used to this over some time, I'm gonna make a small batch just to see how we deal with it. I'm going to make another batch where I add these, but I'm going to additionally add camphor, menthol crystals, and frankincense, ginger, and wintergreen. I'm also going to add some turpentine to that, which will I'm planning on using it for vapor rub. I'm not quite sure as of yet. So I'm going to be mixing these, and then I'm going to show you how I put everything together and let you know how it feels. I'm going to be testing actually out on my skin now. I'm trying to get my daughter settled, so I won't have to touch this and touch her, touch this and touch her. So she's taken care of. So in the meantime, I'm just going to pour this into here. If you guys can see, it is a nice red color. So I'm pouring about 1 cup, which may be this whole entire bottle.
Oh, I smell like a cup, chum cup.
Alright, we get into the top. Alright, so that's 1 cup. And I'm going to actually show you guys. You want to hear my son and the baby in the background, so bear with me. So it looks like that. Beautiful color. The more you actually have it steeped, the better. So I'm at literally 1 cup, so all raises.
Say hi.
So I'm going to be mixing this. I actually do have like a wooden skewer. My metal mixers are upstairs, but you know, this is happening on the fly tonight. Please be careful when you actually deal with this because you are dealing with a spice. So if you are sensitive to this, this could be enough for a rub on its own. But since my family has experience using CBD oils, whatever the case may be, from my commercial brands, and we also use essential oils in our products that I make at home, so our skin and household is actually used to this. So I'm just mixing it up. I didn't get to the bottom, but you can see a little bit of the cayenne at the bottom. I can also add avocado oil to this and let it steep again, and you can do it as many times as you like, or even add more to it. I actually have another bottle that looks just like this. Use grapeseed oil, which should be ready next week. So since this is the first time, I'm going to add 1 capful of the clove bud oil. Don't want to waste it. And it's always good to make recipes with essential oils or herbs that you already have in the house. I never encourage people to actually go out and buy a whole bunch of new stuff. You never know how you're going to react to it. This is the peppermint.
Oh, Lord.
Were you recording?
Welcome to Temple Healing Roots. This is my household. And let you know now, for guys who actually have been on my lives on Facebook, you know that my family at some point will be in the videos, whether they're far downstairs or next to me. So yeah, this is a thing. No, you cannot, bugger. So I'm trying to be as professional as possible. That was peppermint, and this is going to be, oh wait, sorry, that was eucalyptus, the first one I actually did. Sorry, peppermint, and I'm now using the clove bud oil. So I'm only going to be doing a capful. A lot of these I've been actually using for like tooth pain, toothpaste, toothpaste, mouthwash. So I'm actually getting kind of low with these. Some of them are actually slow drippers, so bear with me.
You keep talking. You talking. You talking, Grandma? You talking, little sister?
Keep your voice down a little bit, please. I understand.
I have to say you talking, little sister.
I know. So we got those three, and I'm just mixing it in. So now I'm going to test this on my skin.
I can smell it all the way over
ooh, wow,
here.
actually smells really good.
It is that powerful. I can smell it all the way over here.
Alright, so I'm just going to take a little bit. And it should give you a nice warming sensation. So normally wrists in the elbow, behind your ear are sensitive spots. And it's not really warming for me right now. But it's very strong.
Do you put on my skin?
Blah. So what I'm going to do is actually add one more capful. One more capful of each. And then I'm going to cut it at there. So 2 capfuls of each. I'm going to make sure I don't get it on. And I'm going to stop it there. Hold on, Mama. Mommy's almost done. This girl can actually hold a conversation with me. It's crazy. And she's not even 3 months yet. And
Our baby's mature.
Alright, that was the eucalyptus.
You little booger wooger.
Peppermint. Alright. And then I got a cup of a carrier oil, which is herbs and avocado oil. The amount that I'm actually putting in, it's good, because normally you'll do like a couple of drops to like 1 ounce of oil. So me doing a 1 cup
you have a lot to say today.
of this,
You have a lot to
I'm
say,
probably gonna add
little
like maybe a
bugger.
half a cup more of avocado oil in this, and I'm still gonna let it sleep. Bugger, I'm gonna need you to sit there and use the inside voice, please. Thanks so much. Alright. Almost getting there, you guys. Perfect. My biggest fear is my top's actually going inside my stuff when I'm making it. But it hasn't happened yet, all praises. Alright, so I'm going to mix that up. So I do have my avocado oil here. So since if it is powerful enough, I will dilute it with more carrier oil, because I did use about, that's probably a teaspoon of essential oil. So 2, 4, 6 teaspoons to a cup. Maybe a bit much, so I may add about a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup more of oil, just to make sure. Alright. It is very potent. Very
Can I
potent.
smell it?
Alright, we're just going to need a little bit and go to a different area. I do feel it warming a lot more, but I know as the essential oils begin to steep and marinate and marry together, it's a lot more warming. I actually like the smell. It's pleasant. I definitely can't touch you, Mama. Can you go get me a paper towel, please?
Yeah.
He is so dramatic. He wants so desperately to be in today's video. I'm like, you gotta watch your sister for a little bit. So he's gonna get his little antics in. I'm definitely, actually, as I'm massaging it into my skin. No running, please.
Please be in the video.
I know you guys heard that. The next one, Bugger, not this one, not this one. You have a job to do for mommy right now, please. So we're gonna close with that. So I do have a...
Hey, I love you. Ah, she sneezed on my lip. She sneezed a booger on my lip. That's what I call a little booger.
Alright.
Sneezed on my lip.
So since we're at a cup, I'm just going to add a little bit more oil. That's putting me at 12 ounces. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to put this in a jar so you guys can see. This is how it looks. And this is pretty much the base of my cayenne pepper, red pepper blend that I made with avocado oil. And rather than mixing oils, I just put the same oil. Sometimes I do add castor oil to it, but for now I'm just going to stick to the avocado for now and just see how my family takes to it. And I like to use these high heat oils solely because they're high heat. So if it happens to be summertime or the house get hot, they won't spoil, or they won't lose its benefits because it hits a cold or a high hot point. Okay, Mom, I'm almost done. So I do have my mason jar. And I'm going to be labeling these. So I have that. I'll move these to the side.
Mommy's on the video. Quiet. Yeah, quiet. No talking.
Right.
Put the best friend in my so you can be quiet. Mommy on the video. Okay?
We'll be making another video on the update. So I'm going to let this marry for at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks.
It looks like honey, Mommy. That stuff looks like honey. But it sure doesn't taste like honey. Probably tastes super hot.
Ooh, what my mouth? She's spitting up.
You alright, Mama? You alright, Mama? You alright? Let me prop you up a little.
And just to get you guys know, if I was actually make these products, anything, if I choose to make these products for any of for their household or for themselves, I definitely would not be doing this. I'm doing this for the sake of my household, just so you guys can see, you know. But if
now you want to laugh.
I made it for somebody, I would definitely be using better equipment and not my fingers.
That's what he put in.
That's how we got the name there. And it smells amazing. I really like the clove bud oil in it. It definitely opens up the senses. I do have leak-proof tops.
I'll get that.
Welcome to my life. Oh, and a linen on the back. Awesome.
I got this one.
Thank you so much. And this is my muscle and joint rub. So I'm going to label this as A, or part 1. Looks like this. Nice earthy red color. I put it in the light as much as possible. It's like an amber color. No sediment, at least before I can see in the bottom of it. And I'm going to let this sit in a dark place, cool dark place, probably one of the cabinets over there. And in 2 weeks, I'm going to test it out. And pretty much try to actually use it on my husband's back, sit there and see how he likes it. But so far, I really like it. And I actually feel my skin feel warm. How's it smell? How's it smell?
Good.
Really good.
It smells like cold.
Well, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I didn't want to be too long. So this is pretty much the part 1 series of the cayenne pepper. I did, like I said, I made a regular one that's for hair with nothing in it but the cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes with avocado oil. This is going to be labeled as joint muscle rub A, and then B is going to be like the icy hot feel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and welcome to our family, and peace and healing. Shalom.